What is up, everybody? It's your boy. I am Indestructible, sponsored by the United States Army and coach of coaches for Smash Bros. I am the second highest rated coach on ProGuides. I'm sitting at 191 reviews. I've been with ProGuides for 4 months. I've been playing tournaments for, I'd say competitively for 3 years, but I've been playing tournaments ever since Brawl. But this is a question and a subject I've actually been really excited to answer for you guys. I know ProGuides did a video on it, but it's all different perspectives, right? Like, I'm going to train differently than you guys are going to train and vice versa. So I'm going to show you how I train because I am in the midst of picking up Marth. So, no arena yet? Nope, not yet. Gotta do after the class, my peoples. Alright, so when it comes to training, right, there is tons of different things to train. Purple is the best color. Get out of here, Leo. You're crazy. There's tons of things that we can train on our own. First off, obviously, is movement, right? We got to be able to foxtrot, short hop, fast falls, all pick up ice climbers. Yeah, I got that kind of time right. But this is kind of stuff that is important to train on because I see a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, I know the matchup very well. And I see them doing kind of like this, right? They're kind of, you know, they're not really schmoovin'. They're just kind of like, you have all this chance and ability to do all of this craziness. And you just got to work on it. And movement is the thing that I have told most of my students they need to improve on the most because it's not really the hardest thing, but it's the most nuanced thing. Like, every character is going to have a different fall timing. Some of them are really close together, but like if I were to pick like Incineroar, right? Everything different about him. They called Axe insane, but look at Pikachu now. Yeah, I know, right? But when it comes to movement, I like to practice, and that's why I'm doing it right now because I haven't really played today, is I like to do about 5 minutes of doing, hey, what's up, George? Of getting over, you know, all movement in general. Being able to short hop fast fall on command, being able to do falling aerials, not just rising aerials, because rising aerials is easy, you just press Y and A at the same time. Falling aerials is when a lot of people get kind of confused. But I like to do 5 minutes of warm-ups, and the warm-ups kind of go as follows. I like to either FD or Battlefield, either one, and I kind of just, you know, just do little foxtrots in place, you know, do a little spacing movement. With Marth, it's definitely important because he has that, the tipper. Oh, it just sounds so good. But I have to, you know, space it out. So, like, for example, this, even though it hits, it's not spaced correctly, where that is spaced correctly. Can you talk about platform movement? I will definitely go into that. Once I've gotten all my covers, all my lesson covered, I will start answering questions for you guys. So, Roy's entire sword sounds like Morris Tippers? Yeah, I know. Now, I definitely saw that comment, little cow, get out of here. But after that, sort of my combos and my options and stuff like that. So, like I said, I'm picking up Marth, so I'm gonna be trying to get it, but let's see. Nope. Like going over. There we go. Oh, oof! Every time. Ooh, every time I do it, it's just so much fun. But getting combos, kill confirms, that kind of sort of thing, the things that you're struggling on the most is the thing that you want to practice for the second part of your individual training. What I like to do is I like to kind of assess what I need to go over. Sounds so clean. I know, Liam. I just love it every single time. So when it comes to that, for me, with Marth, obviously, Marth is a lot different than Ness. So for me, it's spacing and how the character works in general. So it's a little bit harder for me because Marth is, he's faster, but he's slower. So like when it comes to all these moves, they're much slower than Ness, and his out of shield options are good, but not as good as our big-headed boy. So what I like to practice is, all right, well I need to practice phasing. All those were not spaced correctly where that was. I love the tipper sound effect. Yeah, I know, right? But that's something I practice. Now, the third thing, this one is something you guys need to practice on. I guarantee it, because I'm about 85%, some of y'all do not practice this, is you got to practice how to recover. And I know Marth's recovery is really easy, thank God, because Nessa's recovery is not easy. But stuff like getting back on stage in different ways, you know, coming back, mixing up with air dodges, stuff like this is important. Because if you don't know how to do it, there are going to be situations where, let's say, I up B the wrong way. And like, what's going to happen then? What are my options? How fast am I going to come down? That kind of stuff is important. But the reason I'm telling all of you guys this is a drill I like to do for myself. And this is something that I like to do before every time I start like really playing. Yes, I completely agree 100%, Edwin. Lucas's recovery is 3 times better than Nessa's. Much, by far. You can go from under the map and make it back. But when it comes to practicing, there are different things that you can go over, like I've already listed, and there's stuff you can actually do with the computer. And one of them is obviously matchups, right? Like, I don't think I put, oh, I did pick them up. So, oh, did I get it again? Oh, But what you can do is look at what the character's options have. Like, I know what Pikachu can do because I can play a little bit of, ooh, that was a good counter. But stuff like this is also important, especially when you need good matchup experience. Now, I know level 9 computer is probably not as good as a human player. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Oh, he took my jump, though. Look at him trying to schmoove on me. See this madness? But this is the stuff that I need to load, because I know how to play against Pikachu, but I don't know how to play Pikachu with Marth. So this kind of stuff, even though it might seem rudimentary, like, oh, well, you know, I know how to play against Pikachu, but if you're picking up a new character like I am, it's very important. I know this sounds, yeah, ESAM CPU, yeah, I know, right? He was going for craziness. But, yeah, when it comes to this sort of stuff, knowing character matchups, in my opinion, other than movement, is insanely important. Because if I don't know that Pikachu can nair loop me to death, I'm just going to go in. It's like, oh, he's going to nair me? Okay, whatever. And before I know it, I'm at 74%. So this is something you guys can definitely practice. And you guys don't need anybody for that, even though the computers obviously aren't as good as computers. Especially right now, this is the time to do it. So, before I go any further in my lesson, what questions do we got? I'm going to take about 4 minutes of questions, and then I'm going to go to my part 2 of my sort of, not really a guide, but what I do to improve in a different light. So, what do y'all got for me? What you got? That's a stereotype. How do you practice teching? Teching? Okay. Yes, I'm going to make an arena. Just gotta wait, I promise. How good do you think is Puff? I think Puff is either absolute top C tier or absolute bottom B tier. For what character, Edwin? How do you practice movement? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Puff's alright. It's like nothing to get excited about. You know what I mean? How do I cover more of the time after bonking stage with Lucas? There's a very specific window, Cable. A very, very, very specific. You know what? I'm going to make the computer come to me because it's much easier to do it that way. Alright, so this is what I show y'all for teching. Alright, come here. Come here, you little rodent. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so for teching, the thing that you can practice with this is you can have the computer. You usually put right here is good, or you can put it over here depending on who's smashing it and what angle is and stuff like that. So, I'll make the computer smash me. Side smash. I'll put me at like 30. That might be teching distance. Might be less. Might be more, actually. Ooh, I missed that tech. Now I parried it. Man, I keep on missing this tech. Well, I tried to show it off. Let me put it down a little bit. Come over here. Pikachu's smash attack is so crazy. Let me speed it down. So, when it comes to teching, now if I go closer, then it's not gonna... Alright, so. When you see there is a specific window, I'm gonna go frame by frame for you guys. Hits me. Come on. So, you're gonna see this, right? That's untechable though. Oh no, that was techable. That's beautiful. I can tell. I can talk today. My colorblind ass. So, this is the best way to practice teching, in my opinion. Oh no, don't fight me. This is the best way to practice teching. So, what other? Yeah, I definitely did die. I keep on underestimating Pikachu's forward smash. Practice Jigglypuff's movement. Yeah, she doesn't really need to practice movement. She needs to practice air movement. That's a little bit more specific to her, Kirby, etc. What kind of color blindness are you? I am Tritonotipia. It's like Triton something. What other questions you got before I go to part 2, guys? Give me y'all's questions. How do you practice neutral? That is a very ridiculously hard question. The best way to do that is to actually practice against opponent's movement. Ah, that was one of the ones I was looking for. Come on, come back. So the camera's back on me. Thank you. All right, so for movement, right, this is what I like to do. First off, practice short hop fastballs. I know, it's not fun, but you have to practice it. Knowing how to do this is important. Then, obviously, foxtrot from one side to the other, and doing that little jump so you don't touch Pikachu, or whoever you put in there. Then, obviously, doing short hop fastballs with aerials. Honestly, if you do that 5 minutes every day, you're going to be crisp, if you're doing it correctly. What else you got for me, guys, before I go to part 2 of my lesson, and then we can get some arenas going? What else you got? Of course, my dude. Of course. What else you got? Some people like watching videos. Some people like everybody. It gets taught differently, right? Am I streaming today? Yes, sir. I am streaming after this. What button do you use to jump? I use Y to jump. I take off stick jump. How do you do a short hop? I'm guessing short hop. More easy with Joy-Cons? I don't use Joy-Cons, so I can't really help you with that. How to ledge trap? Ah, perfect, perfect. I like that question. Get over there, stupid rat. Okay. Oh, damn it. Went the wrong way. Go over there, stupid rat. Okay. So, put him at 0 again. So, boop. Alright, so ledge trap situations. These situations are, let's say Pikachu is right here on ledge, right? And he just got up. And I'm right here. I am now in a ledge trap situation. Hey, Mocha, what's up, dude? Hey, Mocha is a part of my team. Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping by. So when it comes to ledge trapping, you usually have, depending on your character, everyone has something different. Some people go for ledge guarding. And ledge trapping is when they get on stage. So right here, let me move a little bit better. Right here, this is where Marth wants to be. He is a ledge, in my opinion, he is a ledge trapping god. Because forward tilt does a lot of damage, down tilt does a lot of damage, etc., etc. So, how to ledge trap is specific to your character. And I'm just going to kind of go over it with Marth, because obviously I have it right in front of me. And Marth is a pretty straightforward, he's a pretty honest guy. So, I have 2 choices, right? When he did a neutral get-up, so he's right there, I have 2 choices. I can either hit him with an aerial, I can hit him with a smash attack, or the third option, which is kind of variable to what I've seasoned him with, so we're just going to go with these 2. So, if I smash attack him, obviously that's a good punish. Obviously, I didn't space that correctly because I'm still picking up Marth, so bear with me. But if that was Lucina, he would be in a really bad situation, and then we could just fair him off stage. The biggest thing with putting ledge pressure and ledge trapping and edge trapping, whatever you want to call it, is, what's up, Chip, is that you want to call out their options. When they are on ledge, if I can grab ledge, they have basically a few options. They have neutral get up, they have roll get up, they have jump get up, they have attack get up, and then they have go off stage jump and then get on with an aerial. You need to call out which option they are going for. And that is when you ledge trap, is when you you're either guessing what they're going to do next, like if I were to do neutral get up, a smash attack would beat it. If I were to jump, an aerial would beat it. If I were to roll, if he were to smash attack the other direction, he would read it. Hopes that answers your question, but you gave me kind of a crazy question and then gave you a pretty long answer. I know it's kind of generalized, but now the last thing I like to, how do you incorporate sign? Oh, that's a really good question, Joshua. I'll have to answer that one here in a second. But the last question my brain. The last part of the lesson for improving yourself is knowing what you need to improve on. And this is where it gets kind of hard because we kind of are like, oh, well, I don't know why, but I keep on losing. And you can't really pin it on anything. You just keep on looking and you're like, well, I'm not doing well in tournaments. I used to do well in tournaments, but now I can't. And then you watch your videos and you're just doing this, right? You're just faring like crazy. And the other guy just keeps on beating you in neutral and you do a lot of stupid moves. So how do you improve on it? The best way to improve on it is to watch your replays. And pick specifically the ones that are either really close or you lose and you watch them. Specifically ones that are closer. Usually if somebody's just bodying you, you can save those too. But usually it's better to get those ones that are close. Again, this is in my opinion. Other people like to go in different things. But with that being said, it's time. It is time for some games. Who's ready to play? All seem pretty quiet today. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we got 8. We're not going to choice. Lord have mercy, no. All right, so let me put on here.
Step into the ring.
Okay, 4QY. All right, just put it in there for you guys. Ooh, I'm not going to be playing Greninja. I'm feeling I need to play more Marth. You know what I mean? I know you guys probably don't like Lucina, but come on. Marth is pretty cool. Oh, there's one. We got JT, we got Ryan. God, already full. Yeah, you're not kidding. Remember that everyone gets 2 games. 2 games. When you're done, go to the spectator stand so I don't have to get people keep on going back and coming back. Marth is cool when he's cool, but he's now no when he's not. If you know, you know. What? Oh boy, I don't know this matchup. This is gonna be fun. Oh boy. I did it a little bit too early. Some punish down throw into up air. Nope. Nope. Oh, I missed the tipper on that one. Ooh, that was good. Marth versus Marth, but he's heavy? Yeah, basically. Heavy, no tipper. I need to start countering that. Ah, I let go way too early. Lilat, baby. Whew. Gotcha. This is actually a really interesting matchup. I actually did this with Yez the other day, and it was actually a lot of fun. Because they both have a lot of tools to kind of mess up the other person. Oh god. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just done an up tilt. That was good though. Oh no. Imagine if Marth had Joker's counter. Oh Jesus. Everybody would be complaining. Does anyone remember when people were complaining that Marth was too good? Like the beginning of the meta? Like way back? And then when Joker picked up, I mean not Joker, when MKLeo picked up Marth for that one tournament, everyone was like, oh my goodness, Joker's so, Marth's so slept on. Ah, you messed that one up though. No neutral get up. He is scared to up me, boy. That was an interesting. Oh, there we go. That was an interesting move. That was nice. That was fun.
Your skills are remarkable.
Why Marth all of a sudden? Because Marth's fun. Why not? Just because I'm picking up a character doesn't mean I'm dropping another one. How long do you generally practice? It depends. Usually I practice until I feel like I'm forcing myself to play, if that makes sense. Like, if it gets to the point where you're like getting tilted and stuff, you need to take a break. I feel like Ridley destroys Ike, but we'll see. What other questions y'all got for me? If you can, try to tag me, because my colorblind self, YouTube, kind of everything blends in for me, so it's kind of hard for me to analyze. Give me hair action stuff. Joshua, that's a really, it depends on the matchup. That's a really specific question. I like that, but it really just depends on the matchup, really for stalling. Normal counters are good for extremely hard reads. What character do you use, Langsome? Yeah, basically, but they're longer. How good do I think K-Rool is? I think he's like one of the worst heavy characters. We're a ninja? You can bait using a lot of stuff. Can you show your GameCube controller design again? Y'all really love my controllers. Come on. Okay. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's just amazing. It's just so good. Best way to practice combos. You gotta find out on yourself, my dude. Yeah, my anime controller. Don't be hating on my Mac. Yes, it is, Turtle. How do I get universally better as Joker? Learn playing with Joker without Arsene first, because playing with Arsene's just easy. How do you go from going forward? Oh, you're talking into RAR. There's actually tons of videos on it, but the best way is to see when you see the skid animation. How to explain RAR? It's when you're dashing forward, and then you dash backwards, and when you see that your character's turning around, you jump and then back air. Don't be edgy with Arsene. Yeah, mainly just reads. I mean Pikachu, how do I get more aggressive? Be more aggressive. That's a more mental thing, dude. You just gotta get into it. You know what I'm saying? How to drop off double jump. What do you mean? Ryan, make sure that you go to the stands, my man. Flame, where are you going? What was that? Okay. All right. What is a good way to mix up aggression as Lucina? Tomahawks. Tomahawks are really good.
3, 2,
When you drop off a platform and then air jump. Are you talking about the stage or a platform? Because a platform, you just get it off and then jump. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the question. Thoughts on Terry? I think he's really good. I definitely don't think he is a top tier character, but I definitely say he is either at the very, 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 very top of B tier or the very, very, very bottom of A tier. Luigi? What about Luigi? What do you do mentally when you're getting red and blue and the match is snowballing? Are you talking about getting tilted? Brodian? How good is Byleth? I think it's alright. Why is it named Tomahawk? I have no idea. Do you think I can improve my Ridley? I'm Flame. Well, I'm not going to say that you're doing anything... How to explain it? Let me think about that one for a little bit. What do you think about Wario? I think he's pretty good. If optimized correctly, he is good. Whoever this guy is... like, Zelda's just like, okay. How do you do that effectively? Wave dash? You don't... I mean, wave dashing isn't really needed in this game. There are some characters that you need to wave dash. There are other characters that you don't. But it's... When you air dash... I mean, when you air dodge quickly close to the platform. How do you go in with Luigi? Usually go for bait for a throw, hit him with something else and do a throw. I'm aggressive, but since I use ices, I need to come down. Are you saying you're over aggressive? Corrin? I think Corrin's the worst sortie in the game. Replace Little Mac's KO punch with Dr. Lewis's meter to Arsene. Sure. Yeah, I agree, Edwin. Honestly, the only thing that's stopping him is his recoveries. Meh. And he doesn't have too good of disjoints. I don't know who this guy is, but all he's doing is down B. And Zelda's just like, okay. Do you think Cloud is good? Yes. Is there any combos I can practice to gain better knowledge? With who? Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Certain characters, you need to know it, but it's very nuanced. You know what I'm saying? It's not like everyone doesn't need to wave dash. In my opinion. In my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wario's recovery, it's not awful, but it's just kind of like meh. Who is the best sword fighter? Easy. Shulk. Hands down. If you can optimize Shulk, you're doing good in life. Excuse me, guys, for eating on stream. I have not ate anything today. I've been working all day. Indestructible. When I asked how to drop off double jump, I meant that I always fast fall. Okay, so that means you're holding down. You just need to press down. Thoughts on Link? I think it's alright. Is Lucina's Nair, side B, Nair, side B, forward smash going for? No. That's like super DI dependent. If we're talking at 0%, maybe, but if we're talking about in general, do I think Luigi's top tier? No, I do not. Bowser is the best heavy. Heard. Someone tell the Zelda she can grab all the opponents in the attack animation. Hey, they know now. Tips on being Zero Suit. As Puff, you can low profile most of her moves. She struggles. She struggles with short opponents. Pac-Man is not top tier. I think Pac-Man is one of the best camping characters in the game. I mean, projectile-based characters, but not top tier. I mean, not the best. You can buff a low-tier character to be a high-tier character, but you have to nerf a high character. Ooh, I like that question. I would buff Incineroar. I would make him faster. Like, actually, like, fast. And I would... And give him an actual recovery. And I would... What would I take away? I'd probably take away... Daisy. Just make her stronger, so then we still have Peach. How do you beat Lucina / Marth as Luigi? Luigi struggles with swords. You just gotta outspace him. You heard that, folks. One of the big camping characters. He will get the same treatment as Sonic. No, he will not get the same treatment as Sonic because... No. Who do you think? Lucina, Roy, Chrom, or Byleth? Out of those three, it's, in my opinion, it is Lucina, Chrom, Roy, Byleth. Nope. He said one or the other, so I'm just taking one. Bowser has mediocre frame data. Oh, no, he has pretty good frame data. I mean, for a heavy, he has really good frame data. If we're talking about everybody else, yeah, it's mediocre. Hardest Wario matchups. I don't know too much Wario, but I know Wario struggles with disjoints. Fast out of shield options. Imagine Fox with Incineroar's down tilt. Gross. How do I beat Bowser with Greninja? You gotta combo him. If your combo game is just a little bit off with Greninja, you're gonna have a lot of issues. Hardest Wario match. Yeah, anyone who outrages him, yeah. How do I win? Stop using down B. That was your second match there, JT. Go to the spectator stands, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Y'all can keep on going. Indestructible Palu versus Sword matchups. Is it even or negative? See, I don't play too much Palu, but I feel like it's pretty close to even. It just, you know, if you're having an issue with him, then you're having a spacing issue normally. If you want more like specific info, get one of our coaches. They'd love to help you out. I'm one of those coaches. I would love to help you out as well. Maybe up B edge guarding as Greninja. It's harder to do because he's at a certain angle, but at a certain stage he can do it, Roland. How do you beat Terry as Pac-Man? Gotta play patient. How should ZSS counter shorter characters who have a low profile? Gotta space it out? Or are you talking like secondaries? Who has a better magnet? If we're talking about movement-wise, Ness, 100%. If we're talking about like actual magnet, the move, then Lucas. How do you beat anyone with DK? Give me some examples, Pie Monster. 5 characters to pick up and learn the fundamentals of the game. Ooh, I love the answering this question. Lucina, Mario, Inkling, Lucina, Mario, Inkling. We can get 1 zoner. We'll say Link, and trying to think of another one. Peach. How do you approach this cloud? Back air. Really good. Any tips for Kirby versus Bowser besides combo? That's pretty much it. Am I streaming after this? Yes, I am going to be streaming after this. Would you say Mewtwo's good against zoners? Depends on what zoners, Roland. I play a little bit of Mewtwo. I think he's pretty good, but some zoners he struggles against a lot. How do I approach properly with Ken? You gotta make sure your spacing's on par because most of your moves are not disjoints. How do I get universally better as Joker, not learn without Arsene? Well, if you don't know how to learn without Arsene, then it's gonna be rough for you. You gotta learn with and without Arsene. How does one play neutral as Bayo? Well, with Bayo, it's not really neutral. It's you getting them in the combo or you getting hit. Like, that's usually how it works because you try to go for side B and then combo, and then you come back down, and then you either get another combo or they hurt you. It's not really neutral when you play Bayo. It's either someone's almost always in advantage or someone's almost always in disadvantage. Do you do viewer battles on my stream? Yes, I do. Is Hungrybox the best puff in Ultimate? As I know of, yes. But I don't really... Oh, that was... Oh, you should have gone for a rest confirm. Well, that works too. Who do you think is Banjo's worst matchup? I don't know off the top of my head, just because I don't play Banjo too much, but I feel like anyone who either outzones him, like in Melee, or does better camping than him. How do I approach campy people? As who, Crazy Byla? Nice throw. My Twitch, let me give it to you good. Somebody's asking for it. That is my Twitch. Why am I bad? I don't normally play Byleth. You kept on going for down B all the time. Kind of obnoxious. You did it all the time. Alright. I feel like Ivysaur's little vine ring should be like a boomerang. If it was, that would be busted. Alright, let me get these games in. This is more experience for me, so it's a win-win for everybody. Oh, this is not a good place for Mark. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I thought he'd get up faster, but he didn't. That wasn't true. Good switch. Likes being in shield a lot. I was about to say. Ooh. Side B? No. Gotcha. Ah, misspaced it. Swordies are so weird. This is like the first Swordie I've played, like, actually trying to learn. So, like, I'm so used to having hitboxes that are much closer to me. Yep, there it was. I was waiting for it. Ah. Beautiful. Ah, good roll. Woo. Gotcha. Ah, tried to down B. Where is it? Come on. Nice parry. Nice up B. That was good. Let's go, Waddler. I'm over here popping off for you. Side B? No. Well, Waddler, you're not going for side Bs. This is weird. Online Pokemon trainer, that's like your thing. Oh. If he would have shielded there, that would have been a shield break, 100%. Nice. Ah. Should have just done a neutral B. See, I keep on misspacing my fairs, and he's punishing me for it. There it is. Ah, I kept on trying to down B. Nope. This is not. It's gonna kill me with back throw. Yep. I'm gonna make you work for it. Ooh, nice wall jumps. Trying to zone me out. Not really working too well, guys. Ooh, nice down smash. Could have killed me right there. Nope, not space ball. Yep, there it was. They always go for it. Good games. Man, y'all asking me questions. I'm over here playing already? Good grief, y'all killing me. I'm working on falling up airs with Lucina, but the hot box is configured. I'm working on fallen up airs with Lucina, but the hot box, I'm guessing the hit box, is so high compared to his body. Just space with the hair. I play Byleth. How to approach camping people. You need to be more specific. Who? Who are you playing against? Definitely going to get those coaching sessions when I get my controller. Awesome. Just let me know. As Lucina, my landing up air either whips for no reason or gets auto cancel. What can I do to avoid that? Make sure your spacing's good. How do I destroy anyone with Captain Falcon? Gotta learn your combos. Giving me a general answer? I mean, question. I'm gonna give you a general question. Asking in the chat. I play Ness, Curtis. I'm just messing around with Marth a little bit today. What's Link's worst matchup? Can I play next match? It will be whoever. Ooh, that was a good counter. It will be whoever gets in the arenas first. Check something. Bam. Bam. Alright. In your opinion, how good is Ridley? I think he's slept on, but I don't think he's that good. Like, I think he's sort of in the middle for heavies. I think he's like bottom B tier. How do you mix up neutral as Luigi? All y'all are asking, like, how do you mix up neutral as Luigi? Well, okay, you stop going for the normal stuff you're going for. Like, if you're going for too many grabs, go for something else. I know, I got you. I answered it, just go off his hair. His hair is really easy to go off of. When do I wave land on platforms? When do you? Give me some nest tips. Learn how to combo. There's your nest tip for the day. Stop killing me. You say, bruh, you want nest tips, you're giving... Nest tips is like... That's so specific, my man. That's me being sarcastic. You need to be specific with me, my dude. Wario tips. I don't play too much Wario, but getting up tilt into up air strings are pretty important. Yeah, you did pretty good. You almost let me beat you as Marth, though. You're getting worried. You just got to combo. Because if you can't combo his nest, you're going to have a hard life. Fart every 2 minutes. In real life or in the game? Any Mario tips? Work on your up air ladders. And your up air jumps. Yes, he does counter quite a bit. Ganondorf versus Little Mac. What's the secret sauce to defending him? Despite being Little Mac tier, you still have a lot of trouble. It's because you're competing with his smash attacks. How do you do the slow version of dares where you fall slower? You're daring and not doing a fastball? That's when you're pressing down on the C stick but not on the movement stick. You play Breath of the Wild? I love Breath of the Wild, dude. Breath of the Wild is my shit. I see Ivysaur throw out side B, and I'm always nervous it's going to come back, which leads me to getting punished. Yeah. Jigglypuff edge guarding tips. You playing Jigglypuff or playing against Jigglypuff? I can't edge guard as Jiggly. It's probably because you're doing too much. You're doing incorrect spacing. With her, you have to be dead on spacing because her hitbox is like usually really weird. As ZSS against ground-based boxes or Game & Watch's boxes. I think it's funny. Should I use less aerials? No, you need to use falling aerials. Falling aerials. Remember, falling with your aerials is important. Alright, not Desbug. I know you are done. I think Dylan Tron is done too. I might be wrong though. Do you know how to edge cancel with Palutena / Greninja? Yes. It's hard, and it's really hard to do online, but it's possible. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Ahead of time, this is not a good matchup for you, my friend. I am literally shaking. Why are you shaking? Jigglypuff's range is whack sometimes. Some of her hitboxes are very misleading, i.e. side B. Oh, speak of the devil. Good, he did the right thing. Ooh. Here we go. Yep. I'm good. Ooh. misspaced that very poorly. That's fine. I'm gonna go right here. Wow, that almost killed. This Jigglypuff is so scared. Dash attack, that's pretty funny. Bye-bye. That's all I needed. Bye-bye. Just one little tip of the sword, that's it. Oh, I saw you were trying to go for the rest confirm. I misspaced it. If I got the tip, that would have been it. Come on. See, this is the one thing I really don't like about Jigglypuff is she's just so, like, I wouldn't even say campy. It's just like she's just not interacting at all. Like, it's just like, final. She's like she's not fighting me, she's just kind of, man, you could sing all you want. Go ahead. Oh, I misspaced it barely. Ah, I thought I was gonna get the spike hitbox. It's all good though. And it's funny because you can't really compete with me too much in the air. And this involves her. Oh wow, didn't get the tipper. Ooh! That was good though. What's disjointed mean? When the hitbox is not connected to you. Directed at a nest main with no nests in sight. Hey, I'm gonna play next, don't worry. Just let me get this game with Flame and then I'll start a new arena. I forgot to change it to 6 people again, but it's all good. You get more people in here. I'm gonna play Nest, don't worry. I know. I'm coming. Me Nest main man. Oh, Lord have mercy. We're making a new arena. Chillax, it's coming.
3,
It's coming, it's coming.
1, go!
Ah. Mistimed it. Woo! That was nice. Was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. Why one random fireball? Like, why would that? Oh, I'm dead there. That was good. After this, I'm gonna have to play some Nest to redeem myself right now. Okay. You definitely know the Morph matchup. I don't. I'm not gonna lie about it. Hey, that was good. You know what? No, Flame, stay put. Stay put. Yes, I've played Metroid games. Can't let you be bodying me like that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You beat my Nest before? Did you? I don't remember playing anybody in best of threes. PK fire, man. Yep. Ooh. Not today. There it is. What you got? Oh, that's gonna kill me. If only Ness had a good recovery. Look at this campy man. Get out of here. What was that? Up B in neutral? Who are you? Nope. Nope. All right. Do you think yourself as a better coach? I think of myself as a much better coach than a better player. Mainly just because, like, I have too much stuff juggling on. Like, I can't just sit here and practice forever, unfortunately. And obviously, I'm a little bit older. Whoops, sorry, guys. So, like, I do Army stuff, I do Twitch stuff, I do this. Like, there's so much going on. Like, I'm just like, bleh. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me change it to 6. Alright. Now, good games, guys.
Step into the ring.
Take Smash full time? If only I get paid. Yeah, Edwin, I'm in the Army. There's one. I'm sponsored by the Army. USAE is United States Army Esports. I'm on the United States Army Esports team. Hey, let's go, guys. Let's go. You didn't know? Now you know. I am a sergeant in the Army. If you can believe that. Come on, let's go. Derpy dog, yeah. Oh, well, he's not watching this one. E4 Mafia, get out of here. Go from electronics on one. Okay, let me beat up Chip. I mean, play against Chip a little bit. Chip's one of my students. Ooh. Sorry guys, I totally just zoned out for a second. That's completely my bad. When I play, I usually don't talk, so I'm like thinking about all this other stuff, so sorry about that. I'm over here in a whole nother zone, thinking I'm a person on Animal Crossing and stuff. Oh, that still hit me? Get out of here. There you go. I saw you wanted to get that over there. Perfect. Ness's aerials are really great. Yes, they are. Nope. Oh, good. You can definitely tell Chip has improved. Oh, the damage. I like side B too much in neutral though. Ness is OP? Ness is not OP. Ness is not OP. Thank you for the Ness rematch last time I barely won. Of course. Hey, if you want to get more games with me, bro, get on my Twitch. I do viewer battles all the time. Why 8 minutes, not 7 minutes? It's either or. He's Sans. Everyone's saying that he's Sans. Oh, it's too funny. Ooh, Link. This is a rough one. PK Thunder is a good spacing tool? To an extent. Go easy on me, please. Unfortunately, little cow, I don't go easy. Awesome, man. Yeah, you'll see me going online very shortly after this. They always go for boomerang first. Why did they do that? They always go for boomerang. Okay. Ah. I always forget that third hit. Nice. Oh, it's not happy, yeah. It's this T, get out of here. Man, he had those and he just misspaced it. Likes to go high quite a bit. Gotcha. I'm at the magic percent, that's why. The magic percent gives me strength. Oh no! Ah. Keep on thinking he's going for the up tilt. Oh, then now he's going for the up tilt. There you go. Was that like 160 something? Haha, funny number. Yeah, right. I know, right? He'll still be alive. Now we won't. I love how Ness's bat reflects. Yeah, me too. I took one stock. I'm happy. Yeah, man, you can't play super defensive like that. When you play super defensive to the point where I know you're gonna be super defensive, I can really just kind of slap you around. Q-do. Joker. Yay, Joker. I mean, yeah. Ness sounds like a Chinese kid trying to pronounce English words. Yeah, that was a good one.
3, 2, 1, go!
What are you doing? Okay. I've never seen a Joker like just not want to engage. Oh no, spot dodge still covers that. Giving up stage control. Oh, that's pretty funny. He could have killed me right there. There we go. I thought the down B was going to hit him. I guess not. Is he just going to run away from me? Yep. I know why everybody plays Joker, but it's just like, I feel like him and Palutena are just annoying to play against. Because this is all he's going to do, right? He's just going to run. And that's literally all he's doing is just running. It's like I'm playing Sonic. I'm just not going to approach. See, this is the difference between defensive and campy, right? So all he's doing is he's not engaging me. I'm like, all right, you don't have to engage me. Now he wants to start playing. A Ness main complaining. Hey, I don't want to hear anything. Ness is not that good of a character. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying exactly what he's doing. Gave him Arsene. That's fine. Now I'm dead. That was good. And that is why I'm looking for other characters, because Ness is just not cutting it anymore. It happens. It's all good. Yeah, online, not offline. Do you think there should be some smashes that should be legal but aren't? Yeah, I think the heroes level should be legal. I think that Joker's level should be legal too. I think not hitting PK Rocket shouldn't. Yeah, I think it's stupid. Terry's level should not be legal. Any tips on how to ledge cancel? You just have to practice it over and over. And over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over. No, it's not good spacing. It's much better for catching aerials. Is it better to sit in shield, air dodge, or to dodge? Depends on the situation, Turkle. Yeah, Terry stage does not need to be legal at all. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Should Lilac be legal? Yes. Most of the time it gets banned anyway, but it should be legal. Do you think Samus would be way better? I mean, yeah. Being faster in general is always good. Hey, Lilac's kind of questionable, but I mean, everyone bans it anyway, so it's not that big a deal. What is even edge guard? I just tried to imitate pros. Edge canceling is basically when you're on the edge and then getting off the edge, so you can immediately up B again. Tips against Pikachu as who? Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island's fine. Are there any random mains in Ultimate? I do not think so, no. That means you'd be maining everybody. If everyone bans Lilac, should FD is legal. No, because you're still using a stage pick. KK Bubblegum, Joshua Lopez. It's just dope. Anything you could help with Nest players. Ooh, that was nasty. Give me a little bit more specific question, Nick. FD is legal. FD is 100% legal. Final Destination has always been legal, FD. You're drunk on something. Do you know any Lucina combos? Not off the top of my head. I know that she has a lot more strings than combos. I don't play too much Lucina. Like I said, Martha's the first sword character I'm like actually playing. All the other characters I play are non-swordies. What's a better stage, FD or Battlefield? Depends on what you play. Depends on where you're going. With your favorite Smash player, who's that? If a tree falls down in a forest and no one able to hear it. Yeah, it's still, you can still hear PK Fire Cable, so I don't know what the question is. As of right now, I'm maining Ness, but I'm currently debating on dropping him for other characters. I also have a Greninja and Pikachu secondary. Why do I re-grab when I try to get back on stage with an aerial? I played Byleth. How do I approach King K. Rool? You can just space him out. He doesn't have that good of camping tools. Who do you what Link do I think is the best? Young Link, then Toon Link. I will never play Yoshi, Raze. I will never play Yoshi, ever. Drop Ness for Waluigi? Facts. I will drop everyone for Waluigi, like today. If he was announced today, I would stop playing and only play Waluigi. Just, no matter what tier he was, I would just play him. It's a fact. Waluigi time. Wow. Yeah, exactly. What if you got Yoshi as random? I would SD. That would end the match. Evo dropped ultimate because they took arms and stuff. Well, see, exactly, yeah. They could have given us Waluigi, but no, you had to give us. You respect me as a person. You respect who as a person? Why you hate Yoshi so much? Because he's just, everything about him is weird. Like, he has super armor on his jump. Like, just everything about him. His face irritates me. I don't know. Just, he's not them fake twin tail cheeks. You're so mean. I'm unsubbing. Oh, if you don't want to sub to me, Raze, I mean, that's fine. You know what I'm going to call people that sub to my channel? I'm going to call them the anti-Yoshi gang. That's what we're going to start being. Yoshi did commit tax fraud, exactly. Oh, don't even get me started on his first skin. That's even weirder. Like, why does he have that? That's so weird. I think so. But again, like, judging online is much harder than in person because different characters are much better online, i.e. heavier characters. Where I know for a fact, like, Lucina, Joker, Marth, like, all those specific characters are much better online than they are offline. But yeah, your online play is pretty good. Who besides Waluigi do I want to see in Smash? Dante, really badly. Why does Ness have a Charlie Brown skin? I don't know. Wi-Fi Samus. Yeah, exactly. There are certain characters that you see a lot more online than you will see in person. Like, the first time ever I saw a Samus in bracket was actually right before the virus hit. Goomba for Smash? Nope. He's gonna be like Yoshi, or worse. Yes, Sonic's in the game, unfortunately. I like Yoshi in his games, but Smash Yoshi. Roy, Cloud, Samus.
I need to move forward.
You think Roy is top on Wi-Fi? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sonic speed. Try to get reverse 3 stock. Hey, you almost got it, Chip. You were close. Who's the best character? I think Pikachu's #1. I don't think Wi-Fi Ice Climbers isn't that bad. Is it worth learning Shulk? It's hard. Something I will tell you guys is right after this stream, I will be streaming personally on my personal stream. I'm going to post it in here, just if you guys want to join along. Gonna have some more games. Gonna do some more stuff like that. You guys are more than willing to go over there, get some games with me. We do a lot of craziness. Like last time, I said, oh, I'll only do Pac-Man double dittos if I get 10 subs, and then somebody gifted 10 subs, and we did it. And it was the most toxic thing I've ever seen. I'm also going to start. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Since I have enough subs, I'm actually going to host my own tournament where the winner is going to get $60, and it's going to be completely free. And that's only going to be for followers / subs for my channel. So, might as well check it out. Yes, it was you, Raze. We know. You loved it. I was dying. Why was I not invited to the Pack Ditto? Because you didn't look at the stream. Ooh. The YouTube content, that's going to be in creation. There's some stuff that I'm messing around with. But like I said, I'm juggling like this job, Twitch, now possibly YouTube on top of my army job. Like, where can I enter the tournament? Hey, you got to stay tuned to my Twitch. Man, what are you doing, little cow? What is going on? Is Game & Watch a good counterpick to deal with rushdown characters? Which one specifically? Any tips, anyone fast online as Quarren? I don't really understand your question. Pichu or Greninja is better than who? Or are you asking me that as a question? No one? Which one is better? Greninja. Pikachu, Pichu, and Fox. Pikachu, yes. Pichu, I guess. Fox, I don't think so. I have yet to find Corn sets. Yeah, because Corn's not a good character, Curtis. Not a lot of people are going to know about that. Sonic Dittos. Gross. Low levels Ikes are super bad. Yeah. Yoshi's a good main. Kidding, kidding. Alright guys, we got time for one more. Who would you ban from Smash except Yoshi? I don't know, probably DK. Y'all are not gonna be happy about that one, but. Alright, Derpy, that was your second one. Get out of here. Is Xenoblade X worth playing? Yes. Xenoblade X is really good. It's really slow, but it's really good. It's actually my favorite. I haven't played the first one yet. Alright, last one. And then I'm going to get ready to end the stream, and I'll start my stream on here in a little bit. How to deal with Yoshi camping with eggs as Byleth. Just got to be patient. A lot of zoning questions today. This matchup is so bad. Gotcha. Man, he just went for it. He just let it loose. And I have Marth on my mind now. I thought I was going for it. Woo! Wow, that's so silly. Yep, this matchup is boo-boo. Another reason why. The more I play Nest, the more I'm like, eh. He was fun for a little bit, but I don't think he's for me anymore. Zoning is for degenerates. You play a zoning character. You do know that, Chip. Your character is, in fact, a zoner. Wow, I might get a shield break. What is he doing? He's just staying in disadvantage. What are you doing? Will I ever pick up Sonic? No, I will never pick up Sonic. I know a lot about Sonic because I played him in Brawl, but I am never going to pick up Sonic. Never have, never will. I was about to say, if I don't make that, because Lilat is so specific. No. How would you make every character equal? That is such a specific question. You're gonna ask me while I'm in game? I don't know how y'all think I can think this hard. Nope. I know exactly who was gonna go for that. That's fine. I was like dead percent anyway. I was gonna see if he was gonna go into it. I have a hitbox behind it too. See, I'm learning new things all the time. I'm just like, what? I don't kill though. Alright guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm gonna be streaming here momentarily on my Twitch account. I appreciate all the games. If you guys need any help with anything, we got tons of coaches ready to help you out. There's a lot of specific questions that I can't really answer. But yeah, man, there's tons of coaches. Tons of improvement for the characters that I've seen. But yeah, if y'all need anything else, feel free to hit me up on ProGuides. Or feel free to just check out the site. Can't wait to see y'all there, and hopefully y'all will tune in tomorrow for the next stream. See you guys, and keep on grinding. Once I go in 5